round 2 of the race that almost killed me. Just coming out solo style, getting this done. So here we go, and it's really cool outside. So, but that's what frightens me. Look at all that mud. But it frightens and also kind of excites me as well. So let's go get my tracker and let's go start this and get it done. Go, and I am not running out of here. Nope, that's what I did last year. So mile 6.73. This is Chris.
Hey guys.
So fun fact about the Sedona Canyon 125. Last year, right around here, this area, right through here, I had to excuse myself, go number 2, and this is when I had a blowout and my mace fell out of my waist pack, and I left somebody a really interesting present. So I wish I would remember the house. I wanted to write them an apology letter for the terrified gift that I left them in the morning, but anyways, 6.75 in. Yeah, I was right in through there, right by that guy's gate. Yeah, so I should knock on the door and tell him it was me, but nah. So made it to mile 10, 2 hours and 26 minutes to get here, and we're at the first aid station, me and Chris. Partnered up early, man. Me and this guy gonna get to Flagstaff, so here we go.
I wanna get one, so like
18.5 miles in, and just look at this. I'm telling you, this race is not a race, it's a spiritual journey. So you got this down here, and all you wanna do is look up and look at that, but if you do, you're gonna take a nasty header. So thanks GoPro for capturing this. Well, this is a real special place for me on a trail coming up right here. Last year, this is where I passed out. Right at that tree right there. I just laid there, right there, down over there. I laid there, and I had ants all over my body. And then this guy named Bill found me. And from this point to Sedona was the hardest push I've ever done. So it feels good to walk past that and feel stronger. So mission accomplished. I'm stronger than I was last time. Mile 40, Sedona aid station. Hell yeah, nice. Mile 40 and some change right now. We are right by like the center of the new age and the mall that I can't pronounce in Sedona. And right now they're telling us to take a right. So we've assembled a wolf pack. A bunch of evening men looking to conquer their 125-mile dreams of the canyon race. So next stop is a water station around 9 miles. And then after that, I got another aid station. So we basically got to do about equivalency of like a half marathon. And then we'll get there. I was feeling like yesterday's ass when I got to that aid station, but changed my socks, changed my attitude, and here we are. So getting after it again one more time. So safety in numbers for sure. So got a good group and just gonna push through. So this is the farthest I've ever been so far on this course, and game on. I'm just gonna slide down on my butt. I don't feel like falling. Hell no. How you feeling?
Good, other than my toe. I feel like I ripped skin off. But
yeah, my toe feels like it's ripped in half. But
we'll fix that at the next aid station.
All right, cool. Oh. That last bit, we had to do something called, I don't know, it was a rock that we had to go hangover rock, or just the hangover section. Dude, it was deadly. Like one false move, you lose your footing. You were gonna fall, you know, down. I mean, I'll see if I can find a picture of what we ascended and descended. So 22 hours and 33 minutes, and we're on our way to Munns. And yeah, Arizona just changes. Look at this. It's like, it's all forest, you know? Yeah. So I made it to Munns Park, 61 miles. I was gonna say 61 miles and 16 cents. 61.16. And yeah, here we go. Blood on my gloves and blood on my nose, we come up to the aid station at just about mile 80. Man, am I glad to see this. Yeah, my nose is jacked. Look at that. My gloves look like I butchered something. Yeah, whatever. Look, Kelly Canyon aid station. Here we go. Sedona Canyon, 77.7. Although it says 79.85 on my watch. Yep, well, sometimes that's how life goes. So we've literally been up for 36 hours. We closed our eyes 3 times on the trail, like a trail nap. And in 36 hours, we were able to do 88 miles. So I'm looking to sleep, but there's a little aid station right now bumping Beyonce, so I don't think it's going to be a good place to sleep. And then I want to get gloves that don't have blood on them so my hands don't freeze. So I'd like to sleep for a couple hours, hour or two, because I've stayed up for 36 hours so far, but I've never stayed up for like 48, and I don't want to put myself in danger. I'm not dropping, but I got to figure out how to get some shut-eye. So in the last 40 hours, we've gotten an hour of sleep, and right now we're coming up on Fort Two Hill. Fort Two Hill is the name of the aid station, and it's yeah, mile 99. That's right, mile 99. Hey. Hey, how you doing?
That was a hell of a climb.
Dude, that was...
Like,
yeah.
I was like, what the hell? I thought we crossed the road. We were like going to be on it. And then
That was out of hand.
just unplug the USB.
It never ended. What's up, man? All right, so we ran through the night, and now we're at the Fort something, Tunhill? I butchering the names. It's like a really big aid station. So I slept for like an hour, and I'm leaving out with Chris and this other guy that we met in Sedona called... I'm leaving out with Chris and this other guy named Jeff. Jeff is from Phoenix, and he's gonna be cruising me back when we finish. So 25 more miles, we ran through the night again. And it's, dude, if I never need to see rocks ever again, that's what you do. It's like the Flintstones. All you do when you try to cross Sedona and all these areas, you know, I'm going from Jerome to Flagstaff on foot, like a fucking pilgrimage. It's incredible. Kind of got some lung butter from just like dust. So this was the first time I slept an hour. So since it's been like 48, 44 hours, I've slept 2 hours. That's why I've been able to get ahead of where I need to be. So I need to be, in order for me to qualify for this and get that belt buckle, it's emotional. Whew. In order for me to get it, I gotta be there by tomorrow at noon, right? Like, I have all the time in the world, and we have a pacer right now that's gonna take us there. So I got 25 more miles to go before I do something that I'm really
really gonna be proud of myself for doing. And for anybody out there that's watching me that shot me some text during this is not a race for me. This is like a spiritual journey, and it's been so hard but so beautiful and the same thing. And I feel great, like my legs feel super strong. I could still run, but yeah, I've just been walking and staying up as you know, as much as I can. And yeah, by the time I head out of here and do what I need to do, and it's gonna be a long day, but I'm gonna end up in Flagstaff and I'm gonna get a belt buckle, and it's awesome. With these really long, crazy events, pacers are a breath of fresh air. A lot of times it's like a friend or like a family member. The ultra running community is quite possibly the greatest community in the world. The men and women that are part of this are just awesome human beings. And it's it's people like Jordan that keep us safe, especially in some of the later innings. So anybody that didn't want their rocks and just wood, they just dumped it out here. I've been stepping on rocks and wood for over 2 days now. So I left Jerome, Arizona on foot on Wednesday, and I still got some miles to go before I get to the finish line. Probably about what, like 11?
11.
Yeah, I got 11-ish more miles to go. But on foot from Jerome, I walked to Flagstaff through the trail system. Yep, through the trail system. Holy shit. Waiting across the street. This will be our last aid station, and next stop's going to be the finish line in Flagstaff. So fantastic. Thank you so much.
Absolutely golden. What else?
She's got me all filled up.
Got the coffee coming.
Yeah, if I can just get a cup of coffee. And you know what? Bananas. You even cut the bananas up.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're like perfectly the same size. All right. So we're out of here, and unless something really fucked up happens, the next thing I turn this on, we'll be in Flagstaff. All right. Thank you. Thanks for all your help, volunteer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm at mile 128.5. Yep. Oh man, I can't stop crying. God, it's great. Like I can't believe I just did this. Special shout out to Chris and to Jeff, and Chris's amazing family, for helping me, for us brothering up and getting it done. Oh man. Last year I wasn't able to do this. It almost killed me at mile 40. But this year I'm jogging back, dude. I haven't slept in 2.5 days. I reek. And I've never been so alive in my whole entire life. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you to Speeds. This is, man, 50 years old. And I'm about to walk up on the finish line of the Cocodona, Sedona Canyon, 125. Fucking did it. Hell yeah. Next time I'll take a lift. Did I go this way or?
Straight.
Straight across? Hey, thank you. Bet your sweet ass, man.
You fucking did it!
I'm so glad I never need to do that again. Fuck.
Woo!
Man.
No, he's a Brooks guy. This is my guy. He's a Brooks guy. He's like David Goggins.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
the Italian
The
Jewish.
Italian Jewish David Goggins. Fucking David Goggins, Steve. Fuck yeah! Yeah!
Man, let's get you in there, man. Hey, nice talking to you. Good luck to your daughter. We'll see her in there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got this, man. You know I
did it,
can't
man.
help you. Go this way, this way, this way. Get in there, brother.
Would you mind holding this?
Absolutely. There you go. Get in there, man.
Would you mind filming one of the most badass things I've ever fucking done in my whole entire life? Never again. Next time I'm taking an Uber.